Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? So yeah, if you go to watch a battle, right, and you go into anybody over 1500, there's almost never anybody here. So that's why it's pretty odd that they'll go in, be like, someone over 1500 is in spectator mode. And then boom, it's a Pikachu. Okay, oh, this team. Okay, so no Prankster. No Prankster, we run the Annihilate, we play slow. The Nuzzle's good here too. And then we just run our restricted in the back. Hopefully that works. Okie dokie. So you can fake out. You can final gambit. Just nuzzle, to be honest. Right. And fake out the Wheezy. Yeah. Oh, gambit. Just fake out the Wheezy. Okay. And then let's nuzzle. Yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, but they get nuzzled, so we're good, and we break focus sash here. So that's fine by me. We final gambit the. That's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Everything's slower. Pikachu. We're out on. Precipice Blades. Just switching to Rhydon, really. Kills both. Now we have fake out pressure when Pikachu comes back in. Let's go for the speed tide. They have Rage Powder. They do have Rage Powder. Let's do have Rage Powder. So we go P-Blades with maybe it's Deagling. Right. It's okay. Brute Bonnet dies here. They need to okay. Okay, Deagling. Blitz. Here's where they're on Nuzzle. Oh fuck. Endeavor. Oh. Did they win? I win. Okay. 1576. We're warming back up. Stream just started. Some bad play here, some clueless play here. But should be fine. One game away from 1600, I imagine. To the man. 1534. Okay. Surely just a tailwind. Or they could set up Trick Room. They could set up Trick Room. Maybe a Annihilate? No. Maybe a Movidon, Groudon. Game. Pikachu and Annihilate in the back. I mean, I'm finding ways to use Pikachu as much as possible. So that's pretty good. Discharge. It's 25%. Discharge P-Blades kills both. Discharge P-Blades. Kills both. Kills both. Oh, doesn't kill Lunala? Lunala uses Tailwind? What? Say what with me? I don't need to. Should I Terra Ghost? Thinking that there'll be a... Let's see. Oh, the Wide Guard. The Wide Guard. Okay, well the card is weak now. Boom, boom, boom. What I could do is... Pikachu. Faint with the Wide Guard. Oh, okay, what am I doing? Not sure. I keep using normal moves into yeah, I absolutely... What is this game? I did not expect Lunala to survive. And then Tailwind. The Koraidon was then faster. I then didn't factor in the Wide Guard, and I should have done a double switch. Yeah, this is just... Okay, anyways, refresh, mental refresh. 1543. Annihilate Groudon. Don't necessarily need the Tailwind in this game, but it's good to have in the back. Like Annihilate Groudon gives us some pretty good answers. It's Final Gambit, and let's P-Blades. Yeah, I don't want the Miraidon to do anything. Okay, Nibi player C. Okay, good. Final Gambit. Oh, is useless to Sinistra. Not great. Not great. And we miss. And we miss. But we get the low kick. Okay. So Final Gambit. In that case, we'll Final Gambit. Iron Hands? No, that doesn't seem great. Let's bring in the winds. And use P-Blades again. Wait, what? Rage Powder? But I've got a spread move. What? He just gave me Miraidon for free. Pokemon players, am I right? We're faster than everything, naturally. So I want to break D-Gleam here. I mean, I want to break Aeroshell. Really bad accuracy today. Calm Mind, that's okay. Trick Room, that's okay. We can Encore the Terrapagos. And then it's stuck Calm Minding. Right? Alright. What is this accuracy? Hmm? Live, live, live. Okay. I wasn't quite sure what was happening in that either. 1600 seems to be quite a ceiling, which, to be fair, it's 1600. It's almost top 500. But I feel a bit foggy-minded after coming back from dinner. Don't feel like I'm making the same. Don't think I have a clear game plan. I'm just kind of winging the moves. MQ. Okay, Zama, CSR can be a bit deadly. Pikachu, if we can get a Paralyze off on the Calyrex, that's pretty good. If Wims can survive, that's pretty good. I think we just do the standard. We don't want to get slapped. I don't want to get slapped. And switch it to my Rhydon, but I want the Tailwind to go up. I don't want to get... I can switch into a Miraidon Annihilate here. Or I can just do this. Okay. See, like, if they spawn and no focus ash. What? They should have spawned and fake outed, perhaps. Maybe we encore Among Us. No, they can terrain control. Okay. How much do we do? Not enough. Can roll the sleep and hope we kill Among Us. That would be good. Okay, no. Wims survives. That's good. Zama. Maybe Annihilate? That looks pretty good. Kill that. Let's move this. Good. Woke up. Won't die. Close. Let's get spawned again. They don't have enough firepower. Yeah, they just switched to a CSR with no focus dash. That makes no sense. Okay, one more game. One more game. And 1600. Summer Dog. Quite slow Pokemon. Maybe Miraidon Garden. What can they do against that? Right. And then Annihilate. And then Pikachu. I don't need the Whimsicott. Pikachu. Pikachu for fake out. Discharge P-Blades. What can they do? What can they do against Discharge P-Blades? Terra Grass? Yeah, but they didn't Terra Grass. There's the forfeit. 1610. 1610. Wait, what is, remind me, what is top 500? 1636. And what is good mate Kevin Durant? 1717? What? My boy Kevin Durant is 1717. I feel like I should make a post about this. So I am going to make a post about this. Let's make a story. Oh, I can't make it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I gotta save. It's all good. Let's continue. Let's continue the climb. I need to chase up to my boy Kevin Durant. Yo, what's up? What is up indeed? Just playing some Pokemon Showdown. I think we're one game away from cracking top 500 in VGC. And we're using a team with Pikachu. Is Pokemon Showdown good? I just got into it. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown is great. I personally think doubles is a bit more quick and easy. Games last 5 minutes. It's easy to get into. It's not easier to get into, but eventually, like, you can play hundreds of games in one go and not feel tired out. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown is great. And it's just not a slog. The actual games are a slog, singles is a slog, but doubles, the official competitive format, quick and easy, really fun. Okay, So here is team preview, and we have a team of 6 Pokemon, but we only bring 4 to every battle. And we pick the 4 that we bring by surveying each other's teams. So I think I just run with a standard Whims, Groudon. This is my damage dealer, this is my speed control, and my other legendary. These are my 2 legendaries. You're only allowed to bring 2 really strong legendaries, and then Annihilate. That's my standard team most games. Yeah, singles OU is pain. Yeah, because in singles Pokemon, where it's bring 6 Pokemon, you use all 6 Pokemon, and there isn't this like doubles dynamic. There are no interactions between teammates and spread moves and all these things. You can get locked in. 2 Pokemon get locked in like these repeat battles where they do the same thing and just try to set up and store. And so games can last forever. Games can last 100 moves. Whereas in doubles, games last like 6 moves. 6 turns. Okay, so Incineroar probably tries to fake out me here, so I can't move. I am intimidated. That's not great. I will probably die to a Astral Barrage here. If fake... Oh fuck, the fake out went on the Whims. That's not good. That is really not good. This might be an insta GG. Yeah, because I just think, oh yeah, Incineroar, it's gonna fake out the damage dealer. But if I have... Okay, we'll put in Miraidon. Groudon will probably die here to Astral Barrage. Right. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. And it's a Life Orb, Calyrex. So I'll Electro Drift, Tailwind. And it didn't die to Electro Drift either? I don't understand. So I have viewers, and this is probably the worst game that I've played in the last 25 games. This is a forfeit. This is a forfeit. But if you look at the accounts, I've been using this team with Pikachu, and since streaming, I've gone 17 wins and 9 losses, and we were at 1610 ELO, and top 500 starts at 1636. Have you played in a tournament? I have played in a tournament. I only started learning VGC like 3 months ago, and I played in my first tournament in Melbourne. I'm from Sydney. I traveled over to Melbourne just on a little holiday with my girlfriend. But I just winged it. I bring Diglett to that tournament, and I almost day 2'd. I started the day 3-0. You need to go 6 wins and 2 losses to get into day 2. I think only the top 36 out of 260 people get into day 2. I came 50th, top 50, 50 on the dot, and I went 5-3. But I started so well. I started 3-0. I was at 5-2. I only needed 1 more win. Of my 5 wins and 3 losses, all 3 of my losses weren't because I was getting outplayed or anything. It's because I'm still quite new to the game. I haven't played a single Pokemon game since Diamond and Pearl. And we're at Generation 9 now. There's like 1,000+ Pokemon. It's been a lot to learn and memorize what Pokemon damages, what moves they have, the abilities, what's meta. Even type charts, right? When you used to play Pokemon as a kid, you didn't really understand, ground type is weak to ice, You just winged it. Yeah, so the 3 losses were just purely a game knowledge thing. Like, for example, I used Heat Crash into a Pokemon with the ability Flash Fire. Okay, well, they're immune to fire, and they actually benefit off getting hit by fire. And that's just not something I considered or forgot about in the moment. So I'm pretty proud. Yeah, Brain Diglett. I got a little bit infamous, like some Spanish YouTube shorts and some other VGC podcasts mentioned me. They were like, "Look at this Diglett team, came 50th. This George Liu guy. Don't know who he is, but I love this." Yeah, and even if you come 50th and you don't top cut and you don't make day 2 in a regional tournament, which is bigger than a local level tournament, I got gifted like a $400 box of Surging Sparks booster packs. That's pretty good. So that's my only experience in VGC, that one tournament. But otherwise, you just practice on Showdown, right? You practice on Showdown, you buy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you buy the DLC, just hit up a couple people on Discord so you can get your trades for Pokemon that you need outside of Scarlet and Violet. Use Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go, finish the games somewhat, and then just start training your Pokemon. It's a whole grueling process. Really, the acquiring your team in-game process is the really shitty part. But the actual playing Pokemon Showdown in real life tournaments is really fun. Yeah, Fairy. I didn't even know Fairy was a type. Okay, what do I use here? Let's be fast. Let's be fast. Kevin. Oh shit, this is the highest rated opponent that I have ever played. 1742. This person is top 100 for sure, I think. 1742. This person is top 100, yeah. Something like that. Okay, follow me. They're going to try and set up Trick Room. They probably will set up Trick Room. But they won't follow me because Groudon likes to use spread moves. So why would they follow me? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Helping Hand, Terra Ghost, so I don't die to Power Whip. I'm going to one-shot this Calyrex Ice. So no Trick Room. Okay, now I need to win this. If I win this, this is the highest ELO opponent that I've ever beaten. A top 100 opponent. Let's lock in. I want to now set up speed control before I die. Terra Blast. How much does Terra Blast do? It kills? Ogerpon Cornerstone? Oh, but I want to do a bit of damage to Koraidon. What's the right move here? Maybe the Ogerpon. Koraidon can always die to a Draco Meter. The Koraidon can always die to a Final Gambit. Yeah, we get rid of Sturdy. Lame Charge. Oh, but now it's quicker. But it's not quicker than... Oh, my Groudon didn't even die. It's not quicker than a Tailwind Annihilate or Tailwind Miraidon. You want the Annihilate here. Oh, but they can... Shit. I forgot something. They can follow me. They can follow me. So maybe U-turn into Terra Blast? Because they can follow me. Or will they follow me? Because if they don't follow me, I can just Final Gambit. Wait. Okay. They're stalling out Tailwind. I may have screwed myself. I may have screwed myself. I think I screwed myself. Because now they just protect. No, they just protect. Right. Fuck. Maybe I should close combat? No, we always die anyways. Yeah, this was lost. This was lost. Wait, how could I have won this? I shouldn't have gone after the Ogre Pawn, maybe? Or I should have switched out the Groudon at some point so that it was no longer locked into Terra Blast so that I could have P-Blades. I should have sacked the Annihilate, swapped out the Groudon into the Annihilate, right? Bye-bye Annihilate. And then I would be left in the end game with Tailwind Miraidon, which can always deal with Koraidon, with Draco Meteor, and I would have Terra Ghost Groudon, which can always just spam E-Blades. Something like that? Yeah. Well, the 2 times that I have faced top 100 players, I have lost. But it hasn't felt impossible. In fact, I had a really good start here that they did not expect. And man, that sucks. I really want to get a win against a really high ranked opponent. But first, I want to crack into top 500. Okay. Ooh, they have an Annihilate too. Okay. Mirror Annihilate? Mirror Annihilate? Is that the play? Maybe. Because Annihilate can handle... I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Okay, Mirror Annihilate. So... This must be bugged. My Annihilate does not have Focus Sash. Yeah, okay. Speed tie. Well, I mean, I mainly want to get rid of this Calyrex, right? And then I can Terra Ghost so it doesn't get rid of the Groudon. I can just P-Blades. Coaching. Okay. Well, there's nothing. Coaching's fine if it's dead. Okay, and there's the insta forfeit. And that was a top 500 person. You see, he was 1648 here. Righteous Spoke. And Righteous Spoke is top 300 at one point, not long ago. And Righteous Spoke just forfeited in turn 1. So you see how Pokemon is, I don't know, it's just about a couple right decisions. It's about your creative process and building a team that irons out your weaknesses, has a game plan, has a strategy. Probably the team building aspect is where like the most creative expression can be made. And then there's not actually a lot of calculation or cerebral complexity in the actual game. However, there's still a steep learning curve in knowledge, prediction, identifying patterns, being used to specific scenarios. It's sort of like chess, but not as cerebrally complex because, there's only a couple options. Like you just click a couple buttons, it lasts a couple turns, not like chess where it's this long thing. You have your openings, mid-game, end-game. But in all other aspects, it is comparable and similar to chess, but just not as cerebrally complex in terms of the calculations and possibilities. Because it might seem like, oh my god, there are more Pokemon combinations of moves, abilities, teams than atoms in the universe. There are in theory, but your pool of things that actually work are really small. For example, once you formulate creatively your team that you want to use, for example, my team, it's just about, okay, every game I'm going to bring Groudon, Miraidon. They're going to use their Precipice Blades and, D-Gleam or Electro Drift most games, sometimes Discharge, right? And then I'm going to set up Tailwind for speed control. I'm going to bring Farigiraf very rarely if I'm scared of Trick Room and if I'm playing like slow mode. And, Pikachu's good if I need Fake Out or want to paralyze something or do some Endeavor, Focus Sash Cheese. And Item's good if I want to insta-kill something. Or they have a lot of Fake Out, so I need a Ghost type, right? That's it. Summarized, right? But every turn, once you bring this team into the game, it's your options for what you should do are pretty clear, right? And usually it's very easily cognitively to be like, these are my options, 1, 2, 3. But in chess, especially if you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced, you might be like completely lost in certain positions, right? So yeah, I don't like it when Pokemon people kind of make it seem a lot more complex than it is. Which is not saying it's easy. It's very different, and it's very difficult to be very good at anything. But it's not cerebrally anywhere near the level of chess. Okie dokie. They're gonna try and set up Trick Room. The last time I tried to do just a discharge P-Blades, like the Lunala lived somehow against discharge P-Blades, which was not a nice thing to experience. What I could do instead is annihilate Groudon. We'll experiment. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be experimenting at this elo, but we'll experiment, annihilate Groudon. The reason for that is if the Lunala were to live, it won't. And maybe we'll see why, if I get lucky. Did I bring Pikachu? Let's bring Pikachu. Oh, yeah. Annihilate Groudon, start. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to Final Gambit the Indeedee, and then I want to Terra Ghost, Terra Blast the Lunala. This is how. No, this is not how, but this is one of many factors as to why this team is good. Because people don't know that Terra Blast... Oh shit. Please don't... Oh, it followed me. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, forget everything I just said. Forget everything I just said. Oh, that's not good. A Focus Sash Indeedee? This may not be winnable anymore. Nuzzle. Switch. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable. I don't think this is winnable because I was my demotivating. Hold it. Trick Room is up, so we can endeavor and hopefully kill. Did we discharge? Maybe did discharge kill it? No, discharge will not kill it. In fact, endeavor won't even do much. Okay. Unless Pikachu survives on 1 HP, but Lunala's gonna. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was chatting about before I got absolutely obliterated by a Focus Sash and DD, right? Terra Ghost, Terra Blast, Groudon one-shots Lunala. So I was just thinking, I was experimenting, as I said, with, okay, Annihilape's just going to get rid of Indeedee, and then Terra Blast, Terra Ghost, Groudon with Choice Band is going to one-shot Lunala through Shadow Shield, and that is something that people haven't experienced, that they don't expect, right? So in a world where Indeedee does not have Focus Sash, that just blasts them right through. They don't get to set up Trick Room. Even a Terra Ghost, Terra Blast on Calyrex Ice probably does like 80% damage because it's weak to Ghost, right? And that's where you don't even need speed control, and you don't even need to worry about Trick Room because you're just blasting through. They don't get to set Trick Room. But then, of course, if they have a Focus Sash, you're kind of screwed. And that's the difference, because the real-life tournaments are open team sheet. You see what moves they have. You see what Terra type they have. You see what items they have. In Showdown, everything's but my boy Kevin Durant! I played this guy 2 times yesterday, and I stopped him from getting into top 500 twice. And now he's quite high. And I actually started this stream 2 hours ago, trying to find this guy again, hoping I would meet him in the top 500. And here we are. And he's changed his team a little bit. I don't think he ran Annihilape yesterday. Okay, let's lock in. What to do? What to do? Mirror Annihilape? Oh, but I can get Follow Mead. I want to be able to stop. But they have Annihilape. I want to set up. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Annihilape's a good addition to their team. No wonder they're 17-17. Okay, so here's the Follow Me. I can't get rid of this Cali Ice, can I? Helping Hand P-Blades. And hope that they go for Trick Room instead of Ice Glacial. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have Terra. Okay, well. I can discharge, or I can do this, because their last thing is going to be a Miraidon. And probably just close combat something, right? What are my options? Because I assume the last options are gonna be Miraidon and Urshifu. Both are weak to Deep Lane. Do I win? Should I have Terra ghosted Groudon? These are the questions. Follow me. Close combat. Okay. Okay. This can fake out only my Miraidon. This Miraidon can't do too much. I probably just want to get rid of Incineroar here. And close combat gets rid of Incineroar. Right. We've also got Defiant, which is good from the switch in. Flinch. It Electro Drifts. I die? Choice Spec Electro Drift? I don't need this. I lose. Kevin Durant is better now. Kevin Durant is 1730 now. Kevin Durant is almost the highest person that I faced, but I faced Kevin Durant twice yesterday and beat him twice yesterday. But Kevin Durant is now... What is Kevin Durant? 1730? Where's Kevin Durant? Oh, okay. Almost top 100. You're welcome, Kevin Durant, for the motivation. Okay, I think like, so I've started a stream for like an hour before this, and I've started this stream, and I think that my brain is operating on 20% the capacity that it was in the first stream. Because in the first stream, I went on like a 10-game win streak. And actually felt like from the get-go that I knew what I was doing. This one, I feel like I'm in a drunken stupor. Okay, on we go though. On we go. What are we? 1638? No, only lost 13? No biggie. No biggie. Still possible. I'm gonna try and get... This team has Pikachu, for God's sakes, on it. Like, I can get this to top 500. Ash beat everyone with Pikachu. Oh, how Elo's so low. We're versing 1400s now. And just a game ago, it was a 1730. Yeah, the Pikachu shall rise. Exactly. Okie dokie. Groudon, I want to definitely set up Tailwind here. So we'll go with our usual setup. Yeah, or Annihilate. Annihilate might be good, but then they might be a screen setter. If they screen setting, like, what's the point of Annihilate? Or starting Annihilate if they're screen setting. You want to have that in your back. We'll just do this. Well, should we bring Pikachu? Is there a case for Pikachu here? We could paralyze the Calyrex. We could do some cool Tailwind stuff. I don't know. Okie dokie. Heatcrash should kill Landorus. And I should be faster than Landorus. But then I'm not faster than Landorus if they use Reflect. Still quite a bit of damage, actually. Okay, got the Tailwind up. Maybe this is just a spam discharge. And Heat Crash. What can they do against that? Discharge Heat Crash? Discharge? Heat Crash? I'm immune to Discharge. Discharge Heat Crash? Yes. Okay. Oh, and the Paralyze. Paralyze is 30% chance on Discharge. Okay, we got 2 more turns. Here's the thing. I am hoping that they fake out my Groudon. They fake out my Groudon, it's a Terra Ghost. I don't get faked out. I do take discharge damage. Groudon dies. Oh, okay. Well, I am faster. The Annihilate... Do I kill Annihilate? No, I do not. Shadow Claw... Oh, I think I got outpaced. I think I got outpaced. I think I'm tilting. And they have Reflect. That's really the real reason. They have Reflect. Miraidon didn't get to do much. It went down. I probably should have switched it out. Shadow Claw is not going to kill Landorus, but on the off chance that it does, you could win. Oh. Wait, why are both of my guys quicker? This is a slow Annihilate? I could have won. This is not a Choice Scarf Annihilate. I could have won. Right? Oh, maybe not, because it's Terra Fire. Slow Annihilate. Terra Fire won't take that much damage from Heat Crash. You come across a lot of... I mean, people probably look at my team with the Pikachu and all the choice items and think, wow, this is a weird team. But, you know, that's the fun of closed team sheet. You never know what you're versing against, right? Focus Sash and DD, you know, Terra Fire, Slow, Annihilate. But what is going on? We're on a bit of a tilt. We're on 1544 now, and just a moment ago we were on 1610. And then we came across the person we've been trying to find all day, Kevin Durant, which we beat twice yesterday, which we stopped from going into top 500, and now he's top 100. And we can't even get into top 500. But the Pikachu shall rise. This team is so hard to play around because they have fake out pressure, you know, this could be a quick Kyogre, this could set up Trick Room, this can sleep, this can Sucker Punch, right? It's just like, what to do? Annihilate with Miraidon? That sounds not bad. Final Gambit, this dude. And I think this probably fakes out. This kills something, or maybe it protects. Maybe we switch into whims here. In case protect. Okay. Okay. Woodhammer. Do we just sack the Annihilate here? No. Let's go Miraidon. Let's Encore. Okay. Return. We can bring back Annihilate here. We can hope that the Urshifu Rapid Strike is not Choice Scarfed. Annihilate or Groudon? Let's go Annihilate. How much damage can Annihilate do? 55. Now it can do about 30% to Rillaboom. Wait, Terra Fairy. The close combat here. Kill both. Resist. Okay, I'll take it. Deagling. Are we faster? Do we kill Kyogre? Almost. Okay. Does it Trick Room? Okay, they didn't set Trick Room. How fast is this Kyogre? Slower than Miraidon. But is it faster than Groudon? Does Kyogre even do that much damage to our Groudon? Yeah, it does with Orange Impulse. Tailwind and P-Blades. Tailwind P-Blades. Hit. It missed. But we lived. Okay. Okay. 1559. Because we got the weather, that's right. That's the only reason why we lived. Because half damage on the sun. That's right. Yes. I am a good Pokemon player. No, I'm really amateur. But, you know, I made this team. When I first started on Showdown, don't get discouraged if you're really bad. Like, this is pretty high elo, right? This is almost top 500 and got 19 wins, 13 losses. But it took a while to get to this point. When I first started in Regulation G, like 4 months ago, I went like 2 wins and 80 losses. You have no idea what's happening. Even if you do have an idea what's happening, even if you do use a team that should work, I'm still clueless, right? And can perform well in in-person tournaments. I can have a good win rate on Showdown nowadays. I can get top 500, but yeah, it's not that serious, man. Like, I think another reason why I did okay at the tournament is because everybody Pokemon plays, everybody is so tense. They've given themselves so much stress. Like, oh my god, I spent so much time on this. I need to do well. Oh my god, I just lost the game. Like, their emotions, they fluctuate. They lose matches and stuff. Like, it's not that deep. We're playing Pokemon. We remember at the end of the day, we're playing Pokemon. Yeah? And that childhood joy that you had when you played Pokemon, just bring that back. Just let go of the pressure. Let go of the adultly ambitions. You've made a fun team. You've made, hopefully, a good team. And you've come here to play. Yeah? Keyword play. But I am a bit angry. I am a bit angry that I was shitting on Kevin Durant the entirety of yesterday. I was shitting on Kevin Durant the entirety of today. And when we finally met Kevin Durant and he's top 100 on the ladder, we lost. We lost in embarrassing fashion. So I will meet Kevin Durant again and I will beat him. And I'll beat him and I will surpass him in Elo. Okay. Yeah, some follow me shenanigans here. Concept tailwind is pretty quick. We can match their tailwind, but we'll still be slower. We can go annihilate. We can go trick room, but they can go trick room. But who's faster? Who's better in trick room? We can also go Pikachu. But this could be Code Cloak. Man. We can go Wims Rhydon. Is this a Frugraph game? This may be a Frugraph game. But we'll do this. And hope for the best. Strategy. I see. Let's set up Tailwind. Miraidon's not gonna die, is it? It might. Did we Terra here? Seems like a waste. We could discharge. So we get... we don't want to discharge. I feel like we should dealing here. Break the sturdy. Break any focus sash. Do a bit of damage. Tank the hit. Wims lives. Okay. In comes... Groudon? Tell me they don't have a Tornadus. Should I use Rock Slide instead? Should I use Rock Slide? Do I do enough damage? Rock Slide for insurance? So that I don't get screwed by Tornadus? Or just P-Blade, send it! I reckon just P-Blade send it. They did not bring Tornadus. Because if they bring Tornadus, they would have led with Tornadus. Why would you have Tornadus in the back? Okay, they are stalling. And they are seeing what moves I am using. Cool, cool. To ensure against Tornadus, I could retreat. I could retreat the Miraidon and put up Annihilate, or I could just Terra Fairy, so if my P-Blaze misses, I kill. I wouldn't have killed anyways, but my P-Blaze didn't miss, so they both died. Okay, so here is where I predict that they are a conservative player. So they will double protect. Yeah. They will double protect, and now we get a second tailwind. Second tailwind. Bang, 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 bang. Reset our Maridon. Things are chilling. Wow, look at that. Alright. Alrighty. We are kind of hard stuck in the 15, just below 1600 range. We did hit 1610. 1610 is our peak for the stream. I would like to breach 1650. And it would have been done with a team where Pikachu is on it. And I'm using it less and less, but in the lead up, I use it a lot. Okie dokie. Rocky 262. This looks like it's a Trick Room team. But I'm really scared of the fake out. I could go Whim's Groudon instead of like Annihilate Groudon, but Annihilate might be good here. Annihilate Groudon with Whims in the back. Whims in the back for Encores. Oh, I could just lead with it. I could just lead with it. I could risk. And what's the fun of life without risk? Okay, so this is good because this dampens my physical damage, but I will try to just final gambit this dude anyways. Final gambit calculates based on HP, so debuffs, that sort of stuff doesn't really matter. And you see how many games have I played in last stream in this? 33 games, right? Okay, they just left and disconnected. See, that's the unlucky thing. Never play Showdown if you're on the train, you're going on the tunnels, because I used to do that on my phone, right? Going on the tunnels, you DC, you just lose elo. That feels bad, right? This person was 1626. I think they were one game away from making top 500, right? I don't know if they've been playing this for a while, or whether that would have been a personal achievement for them. But unfortunately, they DC'd. Which is good for us. On to the next. Okay. This person DC too. Is something happening? Is somebody assisting me by technologically hacking and invading? We'll use the same strategy. Annihilate Groudon, Maridon. Maybe not a Whims in the back. Maybe a Pikachu in the back. Let's try Pikachu. We haven't bought Pikachu in a while. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Okay. Final Gambit this guy. Heat Crash this guy. 2 kills. Surely. They may protect. If they protect, just get a kill. And we can Final Gambit someone else, like the Kyogre. The Grassy Glide moves first. Final Gambit doesn't kill. Heat Crash kills. Maybe they Glacial instead of Trick Room? They Trick Room. Okay. Pikachu. Endeavor. Heat Crash. I want to get Glacial Lanced. Oh fuck, okay. Okay. Well, they wasted one of their own turns of Trick Room. I should have just done some switch outs, maybe. How can I store this? Endeavor? Endeavor? Right on, switch out. Maybe not the greatest idea. Yeah, this was lost. This was lost. This was possible maybe if I bring Whimsicott, maybe some Uncle action. Oh, Pikachu, how could you? No, it's okay, Pikachu. It's okay. It's not your fault. Ah, we were so close. Okay, that's okay. Sort of autopiloting now. But it's okay. Xiao, what's this person's name? Xiao Li Yun VGC. Wide Guard, can set tail, slow Tailwind, can Trick Room, all these different things. Probably Annihilate. Maybe not Annihilate. Maybe Whims. Annihilate Miraidon here with Garden Whims. Historically, I have not had a lot of success with Annihilate Miraidon. As a start. I'm gonna gamble the maybe we bring in the Whims here. No. Just Steagling. Okay. So now they're incentivized to Wide Guard. But if they Wide Guard... I think... Does Final Gambit kill? No. Okay, so what we might do... Whims... No. Groudon? wins. Because hopefully they wide guard. Okay, they wide guard. They wild charge the wins. Dies. I get to bring back Annihilate. This guy will probably protect, or it will wide guard. They can both wide guard. That's not great. How much damage? 42, 40%, 40%. It's just not a lot of damage I can do though. So maybe we switch into Rhydon and try to chip someone with a little bit of damage, like a bit of damage on the Zom. I don't know, man. Double wide guard. Oof. Neither used wide guard, so that's not great for me. Tailwind. I think this is lost. This is lost. Because they've got wide guard. They've probably got Miraidon too. I think I'm tilted. I'm tilted ever since I met Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was my downfall. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. Until we meet again, Kevin Durant. Until we meet again. Yeah, I'm just too tilted. Just too tilted. Just too tilted. Should have quit at 1560. I mean, should have quit at 1610. Am I a quitter? Am I a quitter? One more? Nah. Okay. So a lot happened here. We got up to 1610, just shy of top 500. Kevin Durant, our mortal nemesis, is doing pretty well, just shy of top 100. As I said before, we met this guy down when he was in 1570, 1650, and we kind of kicked him out of top 500 twice. He's done very well for himself, and we want to chase him back, you know? At the same time, we're kind of trolling. We're trolling for content, we're trolling for fun with this Pikachu team. And hopefully next time I stream, we'll not only break into top 500, but we'll do a miraculous climb to 1700 and get to play and meet my boy Kevin Durant again and bring the score to 3-1. Right now it's 2 wins me and 1 win Kevin Durant. But the Pikachu shall rise. Just stay tuned. Bye.